I think I did pretty well. Wanted to showcase that I can change direction on the 5-10-5 3 cone. I feel like I did that well. And then I caught everything running the routes, so that was something that I wanted to do, just catch everything. And then I felt pretty confident in my route running, getting in and out of the breaks, being smooth, being confident. So,
Konata, as you talk to NFL teams, what have you heard from them, and what do you want to really prove to them?
I've been hearing kind of the same things. Everybody said that they really love my game and what I can do, from a separation standpoint, getting open, hands. And like I said, really just what I did out here, that's what I wanted to really prove to them, just how smooth and how effortless it was for me to play football. So regardless that's catching, returning punts, running routes, like I'm a football guy. And I also wanted to show that to them as well, like in our meetings, interviews, that like I love football. We could talk film, we could break down film. I love the ins and outs of it. So,
what was your experience at the combine like, and what did you feel like you came out of there feeling like you needed to still show NFL teams?
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. Like you said, it's a once in a lifetime deal. So I definitely want to thank God for it. Like I wouldn't even be there without God or just any of this in the first place. But really, I just wanted to showcase. Like I know a lot of people thought I would run slower than 4.5, so I wanted to go out there, show I was explosive. I think I broad jump well, 10.4, vertical was decent, 36, and then ended up running the 4.5, 9, laser to laser, and scouts get their own time, so which was a little bit lower than that. So, just really being able to show that, and then like I said, just how effortless it was for me to be out here, pro day wise and run routes and catch the ball. So,
how did the pressure of game day compare to the pressure you had to face today?
For me, like I don't really stress a lot of things. I don't really have too much pressure. I always just kind of give it to God. I put the work in during the week. I prepare as much as I can, and then after that, I just give it to God, and it's pretty easy. Once you have that feeling that He has everything in control, that's really how it was today. Combine, game, whatever it is. So, and I feel like I do well under the bright light. So.
Do you think, as you get ready for the NFL, being adaptable is a good trait? You've played at 2 different schools, multiple offensive coordinators. Like, you feel like you could just jump right in?
Yes, of course. I mean, just being able to have those, just even from my military background, my dad being military, having to move place to place, being in different environments, different cultures, and even just with school, different offensive coordinators, different quarterback play. I feel like that's a great skill to have because you never know what can go on at the next level, regardless if you get traded, regardless if this coach changes. And just being able to adapt easily, like I feel like you can stay in the league for a long time, for sure.
What NFL teams have you met with, or will you meet with?
At the East-West, you meet all 32 teams. The combine I met with a good bit, probably 14, 15. I know I had a Zoom call last week with the Falcons. I had a call with the Bucks yesterday. I met with the Rams. The Jaguars want to set up a Zoom. The Commanders want to set up a Zoom. The Bills wanted me to come up there for their local party, but I'm going to the Falcons since I'm down in Atlanta. So it's been a good little amount of teams, but like I said, you never know. You just want to stay neutral, be the best version of yourself every day, and like I said, give it to God. It's everything's in His control. So
you did a 4.59 at the combine. Did you think about running today?
Yes, I definitely did, but right now my ankle isn't 100% how I want it to be, so it was just better that I don't think I did it. So.
Konata, you said you don't stress a lot, but how do you go through this next month knowing that like your future's hanging? Like, what do you do to make sure that you don't stress thinking about all the different options that could be your way?
Not thinking about the future, being present in the day, taking it day to day. And like I said, like my dad's military background, we're very big in our faith, and in the Bible it says, don't look too far ahead, don't look in the past, just be where your feet are. So just being able to continue to do that. My family is very big, like for me, my stress relievers, laughing, being around them, my friends and things like that. So just being able to just give it to Him, give it to God, like not worry, and like I said, you just focus on the mission, being the best version of myself every day. So the mission is the mission, so.
Thank you.